Hey yo, what is up guys? Your boy Lycan here, back here with a brand new Division video. Today is Friday, so y'all know what it is. It's a weekly vendor reset that I bring to you guys every Friday. So if you find this video helpful, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And let's get into the video. Starting off at the special equipment vendor, they have the usual Cassidy, Pakan, with self-preserve and prepared, Liberator with commanding and focus, Historian with Adept and Sustain, Centurion with Expert and Swift, Burst Wave, Burst MP5. So if you guys need these weapons, you guys can come pick it up. Moving on to the mask. If you guys need a mask, come check it out. A vest. Moving on to the backpacks, knee pads, holster. Like always, if you guys need any stuff, you guys can come check it out. Moving on to the blueprint vendor, they have an MG5 blueprint and a Model 700, a stamina knee pad, electronics knee pad blueprint, a compensator, and Omega rifle suppressor, stamina gear mod blueprint, and a electronics gear mod. Moving on to the Dark Zone gear vendor at the base, I have a surplus SVD with brutal, toxic, and discipline, and also a prototype firearms mod with skill haste. Moving on to the weapons vendor at the base, they have a classic AK-47, really low enemy armor damage, but the damage is really high. 29.K with competent self-preserve and focus. Moving on to the gear vendor, they have a prototype electronics mod with health. Moving on to Wolf's Den, they have an enhanced PP19 with response to dominate and hurry. You can probably roll out dominate. Moving on to Cap Hudson, they also have a military AK-47 with 22% enemy armor damage and 29K base damage with dominant, adept, and ferocious. Moving on to the ward, they have a reckless chest piece as well towards electronics with skill haste, enemy armor damage, and ammo capacity. Moving on to Southpaw, they have a prototype firearm mod with health. Moving on to the Grindhouse, they have a ECR with responsive, prepared, and destructive. You can either reroll out responsive for deadly or either reroll out prepare for deadly. It's up to you guys. Moving on to Firewall, they have an inventive backpack that's rolled towards electronics and a first aid self-heal. Moving on to East 58th Street, they have a refresh mask, a specialized backpack with 1171 firearms with skill power. You guys could either keep the skill power or reroll the main stats, and a pair of LMG Savage gloves. Moving on to East 53rd Street, they have an AUG A3 Para with ferocious, competent, and skilled. For you guys that's running electronics build, you guys should come pick this one up. Moving on to East 42nd Street, you have a pair of Marksman Savage glove with 1174 firearms, really low, and also a prototype stamina mod with health. They have a Model 700 tactical with destructive, deadly, and elevated, and also a prototype stamina mod with skill power, and an extended magazine if you guys need one. Moving on to DZ9 Dark Zone Safe House special vendor, they have the Banshee's mask, a Firecrest vest if you're looking for one, a Deadeye's go bag, a Striker knee pad that probably is God roll if you guys want to come pick it up, and a God roll Deadeye's glove, Marksman rifle glove. Moving up to DZ8 Safe House Dark Zone gear vendor, they have a reckless chest piece with 9% skill haze, health, and ammo capacity. You guys can just probably reroll the main stats. Now moving on to the special vendor, they have a final measure mask, vest of the Nomad, Deadeye's go bag, a Hunter's Fate. Moving on to DZ3 Safe House weapons vendor, they have a lightweight M4 with brutal, intense, and adept. You could probably reroll out intense, but the enemy armor damage is really low, and they also have a classic RPK. Moving on to DZ2 gear vendor Dark Zone Safe House, they have a Rapid chest piece, and a tactical specialized backpack with 1221 stamina, crit hit damage, and disrupt resistance. Well guys, that will conclude my weekly vendor reset for this week. Hope you guys enjoy. Please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and share my video if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.